Greetings, Chris Madsen here in Kalamalka Park in British Columbia in the Okanagan Valley. It's September 3rd, 2012 at sunset. Within us, we have senses. They're instruments that pick up on the things around us. For instance, my sight right now is witnessing the sun behind the clouds, kind of a silver lining, and off in the distance, there's a boat way out on the lake, and I'm feeling a slight breeze, a beautiful evening breeze, and there's a scent in the air that's really magical of the pines and whatnot. And and I'm hearing a gentle breeze wafting through some of the trees. Kind of hear the boat in the background. So, in other words, all of these vibrations, there's vibrations everywhere, and it's my body temple that is picking them up. Now, also, there are other instruments within me that are picking up other things like the emotions. Uh, I saw bear poop a few minutes ago, fresh, pretty well steaming, knowing that now I'm aware that okay, there's a bear here somewhere. So just be a little bit on guard, and so different things like that. Our senses serve us in so many ways like that. Then there's the emotional senses. I can pick up on if a person is angry or sad or just going through their drill of the day or whatever. So there's all these different instruments that we have. Now, there's one instrument that is essential to in the awakening to really be aware of. And it's first the awareness is that all of the vibrations that we're picking up on, it's because we have an instrument that we're using to pick them up. Like I have eyes, so I'm seeing all of these things. I have the instrument of the ear. Now we have another instrument. It's the third eye is a good name for it. You call it all sorts of different things. But essentially it is an instrument. And like any of the other instruments, it can be fine honed. And if it's not used, we don't get to pick up the benefits of the vibrations that it picks up on. And now there's one that picks up on love. Love itself. Now, love itself as a vibration, it's the highest vibration. As a matter of fact, it's unique in its qualities in that all the other vibrations vibrate in sympathy to it. It's kind of like a guitar string. You could think of it as the hand that is plucking the string and the primary tone, and then it's all the overtones, harmonics and such that are producing all that the other senses perceive. And so being aware of this is how you can first fine tune and enter this portal of not just intellectually recognizing that all is one and all is love, but to truly have it as your experience, this beautiful emerging or awakening or rebirth. I think when Christ said, one must be reborn, there was talk of this. And what it is, okay, to the degree that you can pick up, picture it like a radio and you're trying to attune to it. And so use something that is a quality of love. For instance, compassion. Now, if you close your eyes and just allow yourself to be compassion, think of all the whatever pops into your mind's eye and be compassionate about it. Now, think of, say, forgiveness, forgiving, and then just project outwards all the experiences in your life. Perhaps there's something that is yet to be forgiven and allow forgiveness. Now, as you're doing this, you are actually fine tuning the instrument within you that perceives and becomes this love. Uh, it's like uh, the sun itself is always shining. Now, it may look like midnight where I am and, totally dark and no moon, but yet that doesn't mean the sun isn't shining. It just means that where I'm at, there's some sort of a blockage to the sun. And so what we can do is, in removing the blockage of love, to see the sunshine of love, so to speak, is pick up on these feelings that are coming out from it as you visualize compassion, mercy, joy. Just maybe perhaps even now, close your eyes and vision joy. And then as you do that, uh, the feelings, the sensations of joy, you're attuning to that aspect of love, which is joy. Abundance, thriving, these different things. And as you do that, it's not your five senses that are perceiving these things. It's the other instrument within you. That, for instance, if I say the word vibrant life, as that comes within your mind's eye, there's something bubbles up within your consciousness. That is the instrument from which you attune greater and greater into love. And then as you do that, you can have this, for lack of a better word, radio channel be so prevalent within you that that's all there is. That you recognize that all the other quote unquote channels, things that are being witnessed as vibration, because everything is vibration, they are all coming from that main program, that main broadcast, which is love itself. And in doing that, we recognize so much that while it's basically, for lack of a better word, it's enlightenment. It's the big aha. It's the recognizing our place in everything and that we are not just observing all this, we are it. And wow, so I encourage you to attune to this other instrument that you have, which attunes you and turns you on, literally turns you on, to love itself. And with that, namaste. Know how much you're loved.